Greta Van Susteren is interviewing this black senator from South Carolina, Tim Scott. He said something that is so, like, an imbecile wouldn't be this stupid to say what this guy just claimed, that a prison isn't punishment. And then we're talking about these closing down Guantanamo, and he's saying how dangerous it'll be if these people are allowed to go into a prison on regular Bureau prison. And they got it great down there. It's not even punishment. Being in this prison, locked up until somebody may decide to release them, even though they're not guilty or charged. They're not even charged with a crime. They're just held. They were kidnapped. People were given money to finger other people. A witch hunt. This is America. America is completely corrupt, idiotic, stupid, absurd, witch hunt, racist, crazy place with people who can't possibly elect somebody that would benefit them. They are told and manipulated on who to, oh, it's Hillary, she's leading, she's a liar, she's a psychopath. But the media just, no matter what she does, whether it's the email deal or you name it, okay? She gets caught all the time. She's so smart. She's so smart, oh God. And she gets caught. And she does these stupid things. Like, what's the benefit of putting the damn email in their house in New York? Well, why is that better than having it where it's supposed to be? I mean, how does it make her life better? I don't even imagine it could at all. So why do it then? That's how ignorant and stupid Hillary Clinton is. And these people, they don't, oh, she's smart. She went to Yale and she's this and that. Well, obviously she hooked into Bill and he bullshitted his way as a dopiest bastard that doesn't inhale weed. He puffs weed. You pay all this money for weed and puff it and never get a buzz off of it. And that's what we're going to have for the president. He comes up with his idiotic claim that it makes him just an imbecile. But that doesn't matter in America, because no matter how many lies people tell, that's acceptable. No matter how stupid and outrageously crazy they speak, like a prison isn't punishment, and that these people are going to be, that they can't be near the continent, they're so dangerous. I mean, it's just so idiotic, this guy, Tim Scott. So the people who elected Tim Scott are assholes. They're morons. They're totally absurd. And so it doesn't matter, you know? I mean, if you have a democracy and the people are completely manipulated into just electing people taking bribes, or they call them campaign contributions, then it's okay. It's not a bribe anymore. They just changed the name. The same deal, right? The money and the, oh, do they score? Okay? Believe me, these big donors, they give them big money, they're in it for the big return, baby. They're not there just for the fun of it. They're cashing in, okay? One way or another, they're cashing in. If it's a tax deal, if it's a trade deal, if it's a government deal, if it's whatever kind of deal it is, okay? It's going in their pocket. big time profit. So, okay, that's where we're at here in the USA. So capitalism and democracy would only work if the people are actually rational. They have to be rational, because when they are completely manipulated into crazy things like keeping these people in, Obama wants to let them out. Okay? I mean, you don't even know why anybody's there, and you're going to just keep them prisoner? For what? And they're going to become these dangerous people. Well, could be. I mean, I can't imagine that they feel they would love to just screw the United States. One way or another, they would do it if they had the chance. That doesn't mean they're going to take the chance, okay? In other words, they may not be that angry. They're angry. They got to be angry. You can't screw people who may be guilty and may not be guilty, and a lot of them aren't. And even when they tell them they're going to get released, they don't release them. That's what America's all about. It's just a bunch of crooked, scheming, devious, stupid, absurd, irrational people that are, for the moment, lucking out. It can't last much longer. I mean, it's a miracle that it's gotten this far, okay? I gotta say, I am befuddled on how in the world the economy hasn't just totally tanked out and the dollar be worth squat and inflation go through the roof and have a big disaster. I mean, an economic wipeout. How is that possible that it hasn't happened? It's just incredible faith. It is. I mean, faith, belief, no knowledge, no rational thought, but have faith. It's all going to turn out great, because it's the USA, America. And we bounce back, right? We bounce back. Of course, people aren't going to be straight up. Nobody can. There's got to be some ebbs and flows. But how far can you just spend with no basis and just buy garbage that doesn't, like all these weapons, all this incredible military, okay? Against who? Nobody. Against nobody, except this fear. Oh, it's 9/11 and they're coming and they're just slit your throat and you'll all be Muslims, and it's just crazy, okay? They just keep pouring it in, and everybody, oh, okay, oh boy, we've been safe now. Well, yeah, because George Bush did it, so we're safe from George Bush. He used it, and they push it day in and day out, non-stop. 9/11 that George Bush pulled off. So there you go. It keeps the pot boiling, and this money just keeps pouring out into oblivion, basically. I mean, there's no return on it, you know? So, I mean, how long could that actually last? I don't think it can't go forever. That forever is beyond imagination. Okay, now, how much longer? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, maybe if the whole thing, when it crashes, when it really collapses, and people are just really up the creek, big time, the game is over. And then maybe they're like, wow, wait a minute. We can't keep going along with this corruption. And the entire government is immune no matter what they do. Okay? So, I mean, just that law alone is crazy. Oh yeah, you're all immune. You can do any kind of crime you want. Shoot black people in the head, choke them, break their neck, lynch them in the jail. Do whatever you want, man. We want you to get away with it because we want you ready to go, okay? Whenever we tell you to move and kill, you just move and kill. That's all, okay? It's for the good of the state. And it's going to protect everybody from terrorists and bad people and just a disaster. That's what they're peddling. It's Disasterville, USA. Okay, take care.